Alright guys, welcome to Mac Ranked. We will start with the gold. And let's go to JJ. And there we have the blank slate again. We could try to cook something with it again.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Let's give it a shot.
Do you have to
This
leave already?
dude is giving us regen and poison. So it's not that bad, the guy here. I mean, we have to grab the letter opener.
How
To
about
maybe
this leatherware?
play the
Oh,
magic carpet, just in case we find nothing else. The eternal torch for the burn, to enable burn on the guy, but it's a medium item. And we are not gonna play it long term, so I don't think it is needed. And here we just wanna activate the guy as fast as possible, so I think we'll just use the Venomander and go for... Do we go for the Pyro? I feel like we want to go for the Pyro for the lighter, but at the same time it doesn't do much. Now let's go for the Kaibajon, because here we can get the skill trained. Maybe we can then cook something with it. And yeah, we will see. Maybe we can combine then some weapons, play around relics, play some weapons, play some other stuff. Okay, 4 activations is not bad, but it will take us centuries if we keep this tempo. Gotta find something better. No, hopefully we will just get trained.
For my collection.
Not the best, but also not the worst. Let's go to Kino, maybe we can find some more stuff. This is a region item.
You are enough.
This is also a region item. This is a slowing. But we need better slowing.
I'm so
And let's grab that as well.
experience today.
And this is very strong against Pygmalion.
Of all.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Left eye. We somehow need a lot of crit chance. Now how are we gonna get that? Because I have like an idea in my head. Yeah, sure, let's grab left eye.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
Healer region. Now how are we supposed to play that? I think this is just the build here. Play these and transform this guy here. This is not really needed. And it's just this. Now we have burn. We have 3 regen to enable the regen on this dude here as fast as possible. And we also will have some decent amount of damage with the carpet, which will have like ideally 4 seconds of cooldown. But now we are broke. So let's go for Finn's Big Bite and get some starting regen. Yeah, it's a dually. I think there's not much we can do. Dually is very strong
See
day 1.
The ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
But he doesn't have has a core, no? Rocket launcher. Yeah, whenever you see burn, your region is almost pointless. But this looks winnable. He's not reapplying the burn, which means he's just cooked. Is he though? He's shielding for a lot. And our letter opener somehow, for some reason, only critted once. Yeah, it was a letter alternative. Should have put the guy here, the left eye on it. But who would expect it to lose or to not crit with 75% crit chance?
Deals. Not
By the way, just in case you don't know what the letter opener does, it crits. Like it has 100% crit chance. We had left eye on it, that's why it had 108% crit chance. And then when it activates, it loses 25% crit chance. So the first attack is guaranteed crit. The second attack will have 75% of crit. And so on. This dude managed to, or did not crit with 75% crit chance and with 50% crit chance. Unlucky. Now how do we proceed? I feel like we want this. The Mortar and Pestle is not the worst. But I also want to reroll this.
feel our energies resonating.
This is not needed. There's the sleeping potion, which I would like.
For the good of all.
B1, B2. I guess it's just B1, B2, because this guy here will get 50 damage, which will be a lot.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
The guy here is very strong, but not really needed. I think we will just go for that dude over here. Yeah. We just want to regen as often as possible to enable or fulfill the quest on the guy. The earlier we manage to do that, the stronger we get. Yes, it is a very good item. Like, it is a strong item if you get it early enough. If you get it very late, then you need a setup, make it strong. Then it will be overpowered, like almost most of the mech items. Like in the right setup they are broken, but without the right setup they're kinda mid.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
Okay, this is very good.
you.
We have a friend willing to go for... Is it a loot item or skills? I guess it's skills. We could... And this is not bad. Level
Another
supplements.
step forward on my path.
How deep are we in? 12 region to go. So 4 activations on these. On each. Let's go to the weapons. Maybe we can get this guy here upgraded.
Help you finish a fight. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Okay, I guess this is just our build. The bottle landing has a guaranteed crit as well. Yeah, this is our day 2 build. It's another dually. Lost
I have faced
the first fight.
exactly like you.
Hold
People are a
on.
pattern.
No, it's fine. Railgun. Yeah, we will lose again, most likely. We just got the knee brace. Nice. We were about to die. No, it was the other way around. And now the issue is we have almost no money. And we have to grab some chocolates.
Come with no weapons? Leave
Um,
with big bargains.
This is not that bad, but honestly... We are not gonna play it. We are looking to ditch it. This would be amazing to activate the blank slate. Not only does it burn, it also freezes a lot. We also wanna enable the freezing. We just wanna play around the blank slate and weapons. I have an idea, but we gotta see how we make it work. We need a lot of crit chance for it. That is the main issue. Are we selling stuff to grab that? I mean, it is not bad for the day 3 fight. Let's sell this guy here. I mean, the region is already enabled, so we don't really need more. We would like to... We still need a lot of poison, man. 33. A lot of slow. Okay, so the fungal are not needed since we are going for the magic carpet as our damage dealer. Mortar and pestle is also not really needed. These guys here are kinda needed for the region, but at the same time, like, not really. This dude here is slowing, this is burning, this is burning. Eight, 9. Oh boy, we would have to sell 3 items. And it will be probably just these 3 here. Yeah. Never mind. No, that's fine.
I'm so glad we could share this
Okay.
experience today.
And now we are broke. Overbike hooligan. Now let's go for the Frost Tree champion. Should have played without the carpet. Just to not win as fast. Yeah, it won't get us to below half health, which is very bad.
Disgusting creatures.
Oh, insane. When you freeze, a weapon gains 30 damage. Very, very insane. This dude here is the reason why we kept our bronze chocolates here. This is slow. Can reroll, no money. Upgrade a bronze tier item. There's low-key no space. We gotta go for
Next time, I might surprise you.
the crit skills here.
If you're not ready
8%
for
crit
my
chance is
training,
8% crit
I'm not
chance.
sure where else to send you.
Maybe we can find one more. Oh, this is insane, but don't think we can afford that. I was hoping for left eye. I did not expect a silver tier already. I mean, we can't afford that. Simply not viable. So the question is, do we wanna... Nah, let's not play the incense. Even though the incense is not even bad. I guess we will play it. That 1 second of cooldown reduction here. It's very bad that we can't afford that. I would love to grab that. Okay, Vanessa will probably enable us, but the incense is not really useful against her. So she will make sure that the frozen flame
I may be young for a captain, but
will
I've seen
activate.
my share of
She will just burst us down. Yeah, volcanic bats, but this is very bad. She has too much burn. Creeping chill. Holy,
I've got another salvo in me.
the 8% crit chance. And as you can see, like freezing a lot of items means a lot of stuff for the quest. 9 out of 10. So now we almost can sell the frozen flame, but we gotta find our other items. And there's a shard of obsidian. There's the mirror as well. Now let's grab the shard. We can transform the shard. Battle of Decay. It's not what we are looking for. I mean, this dude here will freeze by itself. Like, we don't need to play anything else. So I think I would love to grab that. Sure. And now we gotta sell something. How many poisons? Still 29. I mean, it's... the Venomenter is not doing good enough. It's fine. We can't right now. Honestly, we really need money. Sure, 50 HP is a lot, but we gotta make sure that we can afford the full chocolates at some point. Here we will just play without the guy. Just to activate the stuff here more often, like slowing and poisoning. I don't think he will get us below half health. But still. Like, we won't be activating any freezing here. We gotta put left eye then on the carpet.
Well, anyway, I've got to get back to work.
The goggles. Slow item could be the incense, but it could also be the smelling salts. Yeah, sure. Not bad as well.
After all these centuries, there is
Okay.
still more to learn.
Now, the right-handed is indeed not bad. I guess it's just Phantom Flame.
I'm proud of you.
We could go for small items and try to get these guys here upgraded, because the 1v2 will be a guaranteed upgrade, but we are looking for a lot of upgrades. The incense is just multiple slow. That is the reason why why we want it. But we are looking for it for the next fight, for the next PvE, not PvP. So this will be put to the side, this dude as well. This guy is absolutely doing nothing right now. And this is just our board. So this means we will... Does it be 1v2? We could upgrade this dude here. Give it more crit chance. Yeah, I guess this is the idea. So it will have 2 guaranteed crits. Which means we will get our guy
You
down.
knew my true purpose.
Oh, by the
You
way, I
would
should
stand aside.
think about the positioning here. Maybe the frozen flame, is it better? No, it has the same amount of cooldown. But putting the blank slate to the most left was a bad idea. But it is getting charged, I think. Yeah, it is already getting charged.
Myself and I still lost.
Yeah, I think it's just snack time. We are missing a lot of HP. Could go here for the ticket. But we don't really have money still. And we gotta find our stuff. I think we will rather go for Ronde
Never debase my wares.
and try to... I mean, this is a very fast poison item. We still need a lot, 25. Burn is almost done. Slowing is still a lot open. Let's see if we can get our stuff upgraded here.
You're a smart one for your size. Tell everyone you got it here.
We are looking for other items. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is a good idea to play it like that here. Like without the guy, but I guess it's fine. I think we will still go for the Gogo Noble. Yeah. Because we have the Frozen Flame. But she's scaling like crazy, I don't think we can win. Oh, never mind. Oh, nice. She got us to half health as well.
How would you?
Now this dude will also freeze, which means we will get more value from Snowstorm. So far we did not get a lot value from Snowstorm because we had no freezing. We only had freezing when we fall below half health. That was not much.
Punish the
What's that? When you poison yourself? You are not going for a self-poisoning build. Should have played these guys here. Did we enable the poison yet? No. But I think the slow was also important. This is a relic. This is a good one. Like, is it good enough? I don't think it is good enough. No, I don't think it is good enough.
I suppose.
As I don't want to play around it.
Discovery. The formula of life is revealed.
Insect Wing is insane. We want to get this guy here as low as possible.
What can I get you?
We are still looking for the missing parts, the counterparts of this build.
Hey, that's okay.
And we are also looking
It's
for
nice talking to you.
skills. Alright, let's put this dude out. Let's put this dude out again. This is a lot of poisoning. It is poisoning 2 times every 4 seconds, which scales this guy here way faster. But it is not a relic. I mean, this dude here is a relic. So just play like that, I guess. So this means we will lose a lot of region. Are you really sacrificing? Nah. This is so much better. Because we really need the region.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
My fight isn't with you.
We got already a lot on the blank slate, but still. And ideally we'll also get artillery spotter. Will be insane.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Okay, it
Another
is going
round.
good so far. Only lost 1 fight so far. With this build, like, this is some shenanigan. Medium and large items will could also go for temporary boost. And I will not mind that as well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Because look, this is just 180 damage. Tools. I mean, let's check it out, but I don't think there's anything interesting. Nope.
I love this stuff so much, I'm almost happy when you don't buy it.
So, The Infernal. I'm not sure if we can beat the Infernal. But it's... like, he has nothing useful anyways. I mean, there's the Infernal Greatsword. But I don't think it is very playable or very viable on Mac. It is very hard to make it work. I think we'd rather go for the other guys to enable the poison, and the slowing is still open. Yeah, it's just this then. Is this enough to go for the Zookeeper? I mean, we have freezing, which is scaling these guys here. Nah. Gotta get some more poison. But very slow one. So we don't instantly win. No, let's just check if we have some. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Maybe we can get the dragon. I think with the snowstorm, we can make it very viable. Like, you know, when we started the game here, nice, we enabled the poison finally. I had an idea with the blank slate, but I think one needs a lot of stuff for it to make it work.
We have everything, so you can have everything.
We need 20 to go, but I don't think. I mean,
Thank you.
it will help.
What else can I get for you? Ooh, that one's
This
on
might be
sale.
needed.
Buy 200, get one free.
Do we upgrade something? Probably not. Let's rather go for the skills. Maybe we can get some.
Oh, does he know it?
You poison your items, gain 1% crit chance. This is just silver. Now there's better stuff. Poison item. Toxic shield is also not what we are looking for. I guess it's just left-handed.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Alright, and now we don't need this dude here. It was just to fill the board. Okay, so this is it. Not really. This is again our board. We have the poison, which means the final dose is not needed anymore. These slowing items are still needed. These guys here are not needed though. What we want to do now is want to go for the HP. Because we scale with the snowstorm. Now it's a little unfortunate we are not finding the missing parts. Like I was thinking about that one slow item, the quest item, but it's already day 7 and we did not find it. When are we gonna enable it, you know? Like play with the quests and get the quests done.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Yeah, we are very strong. Not quitting a lot, but we are strong. Hold on, this dude has a very good skill. When you use a weapon adjacent items, gain 9% crit chance for the fight.
Defeat acknowledged. Club entry accepted.
Katana.
Discounts for peace.
Like Katana with the pendulum is great. Not with the weasel. There it is.
Your aura guided me to
Oh frick. This is a relic. Should have bought that. Um, I guess we will go for the treasure turtle. But are we strong enough for the treasure turtle? 6 seconds. Ah, this guy's not really needed. Do we even need this dude? Like, not really. Let's not joke around and lose the fight against the turtle. Okay, the microscope will give us 4. So we have to activate it 3 times. It does not really matter if it activates right now or not, because I'm thinking about playing it with skills, like enabling skills with the slow. That is the whole reason why I wanna have slow. Like, you know, skills like, I don't know, when you slow, your weapons gain damage or something like that.
Man or
Even though it
beast,
is not really needed.
sometimes it's hard closer and closer.
Let's go for
Hear my
weapon
sister's
skills.
laughter.
I think it's just deadly. I just 10% crit chance.
Today,
There's another relic or enchanted item.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Yeah,
Well, you can.
sure. Okay, where are our daggers?
Do you
The
have any
daggers.
small things?
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
What about this dude? Buy 4 freeze items. Use an adjacent relic, charge this. This is not bad as well. What does it do? This has multicast and... Oh, it just gets charged and gets multicast. So it freezes then 2 items for 0.5 seconds, which is not much, but it is giving us value with Snowstorm. But Snowstorm is only 30 damage. You know, the question is, what exactly are we planning to play now? Because it's not this dude here. Are we still planning to play the Philosopher's Stone? I think this is not really the case. The Frozen Flame is... It is only 1 second. It is basically the Petrifying Gaze. And look, we could play this here. To get more value out of everything. Yeah, I think this is better. I don't think we need a macroscope. It's a tool anyways.
Smaller than quicksand.
Oh, this is 16 gold. I was hoping, I wanted to buy it because it was a relic. Pygmalion. Did you say Pygmalion? It's already day 7. Katana is not doing much. Like, not right now. Thing is, the strength potion is only 3 seconds. But it will make sure that we get to 1 second on the magic carpet very fast, which will trigger more often or get more activations, which will charge the blank slate more often. So the blank slate will then scale these items here, like these weapons. The snowstorm is only 1 weapon. Gains 30 damage, not all weapons. So I think this is right here, right now, is our strongest bot. Even though we have a Frozen Flame in our stash, but only freezing for 1 second is not the craziest part. But I mean, it is giving a lot of damage at once to the Magic Carpet. The only issue with that is we get very slow. With this setup, we instantly go to 1 second and get a lot of charges. I think in the end it is almost the same amount. Because this guy gets charged a lot of times and activates, while the other way around we are very slow and are relying on the Frozen Flame activating and not killing us. This is crazy with the Beast of Burden. Obsidian, 28-hour fitness. Oh, he's already almost dead. This is hard. But yeah, Frozen Flame would have done nothing there as well, because it was just one activation. The Beast of Burn will just keep activating. This guy a relic. This dude over here is a relic. Sure. This might be a relic as well. I think this guy here did its part. Now it's up to us to go for the rest. I'm really not sure with the katana. I mean, just playing one of these will make sure that we enable the slowing on the guy. The Basilisk Fang is not bad, but I mean, it has 50% crit chance, so we might consider playing it. Or we really should consider playing it. But then we need to ditch one more. I guess it's just this dude here. Basilisk Fang is also faster. We don't have a lot of gold. We gotta still buy a lot of stuff. So we are not fully opening. I guess this is also better. Is it though? I think it's just this. We just need to activate it 2 times. We just want to go for the Cosmic Rock anyways. Even though the middle one would have been better for the skill. But here I think a Fairy will do great as well. The middle one has a skill that your vehicles gain more damage. But what I'm aiming here is just I want to try to get a build going. I don't want to go for the strongest. I mean, Cosmic Wind is fine as well.
I will uncover them all.
It is insane.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Can't really afford that. This guy's a relic as well.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Isn't this dude as... I mean, no, we should enable... Yeah, when you use an adjacent relic, okay. It got its stuff, its charging mechanic. Now we can play it like this here. This dude got the slowing. Yep. So we gotta find the slowing items.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
We have to buy that. Katana is a very good item on mech. It has only 2 seconds of cooldown. But you know, we somehow gotta do stuff. I'm not sure about these 2 guys here anymore. I feel like they're not good enough, but most of the team is not good enough right now.
You are a child,
The Raven is not better.
and I will punish you.
Are you sure?
The Raven, I'm not sure if we ever want to play the Raven. Rebellion Jump, man, we are facing some crazy builds. This is the 8 build, you say? Very nice.
places, but I'll be chasing you.
Luckily, his atlatl was not good enough. Why is it so hard that every time I have an idea,
You are enough.
it becomes...
But
I mean,
I'm
this is very
glad
good.
you bought this.
It becomes almost impossible to make it work. I really want the sleeping potion. I don't think we can play the Raven anyways.
I'm so glad we could share.
We need to buy these slow items for loot here. Oh, master salesman. Okay, this is indeed not that bad. We got off. Is it the strength potion? I mean, we really need a strength potion. Just gotta get rid of one of these. This dude is already on 48 good chance. Roaming Isle is not what we are looking for.
Enough saber rattling.
I think the Blood Reef has a good skill for us, the full arsenal. Or the heavy firepower, also fine. Like, well, any of these. I mean, with the full arsenal, would you have a tool? Not really.
Oh, I am a long way from Polaco. My mind glows. I see everything.
Toxic. I mean, it's just deadly. You're already there, level 10. Yeah, no, we don't really need the stuff there. Mandela. Small items are not needed. I guess we could get these two upgrades here, which will be not bad as well.
Is highly concentrated.
This is...
Would you perhaps
Oh, we have no
accept
money.
some lead?
We do have money. What about the flagship? We have another tool. There's +1 multicast. Yeah, we can play it. We have no charging, nothing for it. This is a slowing item.
Never be remorseless.
2 to go.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future.
Nice. 2 slowing items. And what about this dude here?
I found some exhilarating.
Okay, now we got a multicast on it. This bot is terrible. Do we still need the strength potion? What else could we play instead? Simply nothing. Alright, thanks for the conversation.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Type X4. Diamond money tree. Bro, who's gonna beat a 4K money tree? I guess we are beating a 4K money tree. Are we though? Yeah, we are. With the power of Snowstorm. By the way, we get Cosmic Wind, which makes us wanna play the earrings, because that way we will charge the earrings.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
We don't have the money. Also 20
You must first.
20 gold for 4% crit chance is a lot.
Take your time.
Medium items, maybe we can finally get our stuff. Nah, we are never getting it.
Finds its body. It's a relationship, you know?
This dude has, when you burn, charge a slow item, a shield item. But I'm not even sure if we can beat it. Walking experiment has absolutely nothing, but the trash titan has even less. I mean, the trash titan has a diamond item, a junkyard lens, which gives us gold. This is at least the idea. In reality, we will probably get this dude here or the catalyst.
A waste of my time.
By the way, we need another
But
grandmaster. We
when
really need to
power
upgrade this dude
burns
here.
hotter, melting away
Teaches
impurities.
slow, teaches max skills. What would we want here? We have a lot of slow. We have more slow than freezing, so let's go for slow. Freeze one item for 4 seconds is crazy. You'll grab that without no hesitation. Even though there was a charging. Okay, let's see if we get to find that one item, man. The Runic Daggers. I mean, this dude here will have 100% good chance. But then what is the strength potion for? This guy here has 100% good chance, then this dude here will have 100% good chance. Sure, we will upgrade it. And the guy here as well. So only the blank slate is not having 100% good chance. Do we? No, we can not play that. We could go to Shrouded Figure. I think. Yeah, we should consider going there.
I would tell you who sent
Not for the XP, but
they bless
like
you
we
with
can get a lot of HP. Yeah, 500 HP. A lot. Yeah. Oh frick, I forgot this guy can also catch the lifesteal. Against Vanessa, this is terrifying.
You remind me of someone I
And
fought
now
last
that,
century.
you know, I realized it, it will probably happen. Because the bad dreams always become true. Oh frick. Dog lines. There we go. The good ones, they will always stay. Oh, we are about to get one shot.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Not really a counterplay possible. Like, dude, I'm wondering why I can't get the items.
Cast aside your death
Like, it's
threats.
not really much we are asking for.
What you needed.
How do you hugelings use these things?
These 2 items.
I must do without. For now.
Break it.
I guess.
Buy poison. Oh, we have to buy them. Ah, frick. This is bad. Should have read that first and then act. The dude here will just one shot. From the guy here, maybe you can get the Foreboding Wines. Like, it's a classic. Foreboding Wines, the clockwork plates, and the room.
Your strength is beautiful.
But this is a lot of cooldown reduction, so we will take that.
I will defeat death
And
itself.
even more, so 8% cooldown reduction. We are almost broke. Not really though, but I wanna... Come on. Oh, bro. Are we gonna go for the Cosmic Wind, which is 2 seconds of haste, or are we just increasing the crit chance? Which will be overall probably way better. Like, this dude can't quit. This guy can quit. This guy will quit anyways. This guy will quit anyways. Nah, it's not really worth it then. Then let's go for the Cosmic Wind. Just to speed up things, you know. We still have the issue that this guy is just flat. It is flat 4 seconds. Or 3.7 seconds. It is not charging. That's why we kind of wanted the Runic Daggers,
I
but
have faced 82 foes exactly
you know,
like
if you don't get it, you don't get
People
it.
are a pattern.
My dreams are too.
And we also wanted Artillery Spotter to get more crit chance on the other items. And I don't understand what these enemies are.
A lot from losing.
Like, they are completely out of this league. They are... Look at this. Petrifying Gaze, Unwavering, Master Salesman, Equivalent Exchange, Paralyzing Rush. Simply farmed every monster existing. I think... Do we go for enchantment?
Follow it to your future,
Yeah, I guess it's just an enchant.
but a glimpse.
Double poison. Double poison is not good enough. Going for haste is also not good enough. Let's just go for toxic on the sense of time. Because toxic is not our main carry, but with that we will make sure that it can quit. And now hopefully we will
So close to
get some
failure.
good stuff.
I must rise up. People first, profit 10.
Maybe if I got any goods.
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know, investments.
Investments, huh?
Chemical. All browse, no buy.
The world whirls like the wind.
Okay, another shot. We want foreboding ones, but it doesn't matter. Like, if you get one shot like that, what are you supposed to do as Meg? I mean, there's crazy builds, but this is not one of them. This is just for not really the entertainment. I mean, it is entertainment.
Another step forward on my path.
Upgrading here for 50 damage more. We know there is the artillery spotter. Is it even good enough now? I mean,
Every coin goes back to our
still want to grab that for sure.
Please, Fixians, thank you.
Freeze item, not bad. Just some more freeze duration, sure. Alright, and yeah. Let's hope this is not the end. You could also play this dude here. I mean, the guy here is doing nothing, let's be real. Guess it's this. Now, the guy will freeze for 1.5 seconds, which is still not enough, like not good enough, but at least it does stuff. And this dude here freezes as well. This guy is not freezing yet, we gotta buy some more. So we get damage out of it with a snowstorm. I mean, this is the best we can do. We will probably lose, we did not get our build going.
You should
But it is
know,
what it is,
I'm
like,
a
you
bit
know,
of a legend
unlucky
around
games.
Chicago.
Yeah, here juggler, player blows and everything. Yeah, it is what it is. Icy as well. We will still take our 6 wins here. I think it was still fine. Are we making it 7 wins?
Next
Crazy.
time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I guess it was the perfect decision to put the Sapphire in, because that just made us win. Full on crazy. I guess our build is not very weak as well.
Do you have any huge items? Buy from Barsoon instead. He
You know, we can play the other weapon as well.
The smaller proportions, the finer the
Do
meat.
we get... What are we looking for? The invulnerability potion might be not that bad.
I mean, excellent choice.
Can we beat Lord Arden? One should not underestimate him. What would we even want? Just a flurry of blows? I mean, let's try. It doesn't cost us anything anyways. So might as well check it out. I think strength will also be not that bad.
I will remember you and return.
This unfortunately does not much.
There is still more.
Let's go for the diamond skills. Right eye. 32% more crit chance. Now the thing is, we could of course grab that, but I mean, what exactly are we gonna play then? Like, we can't switch our positioning here. Your weapons cooldowns are reduced by 15% while your enemy has a frozen item. I think this is not bad, but also the paralytic poison is not bad. Like, frozen shot doesn't make sense for the magic carpet, but the idea is still, like, I'm still hoping to get my setup going. This is all I'm aiming for. I'm not aiming for the wins. I don't really care about the wins. Like, you have seen what we are fighting, so. Frozen shot. I think it would be not enough cooldown reduction for the Runic Daggers. I mean, the ideal gameplay would be just grab the paralytic poison. It is just the strongest thing you can get right now. And this would be the optimal decision for, you know, contesting stuff. Frozen shot. I mean, no, it's not really good. Let's just grab this. It is also giving us some more damage.
You might try
Okay, we are not
changing
finding
shop.
anything. It's fine.
Real friendly guy.
As a GSM master,
Gotta just
I
accept
can
our fate.
sell you things.
This is crazy.
I can feel my leaves falling.
Another Vanessa. I mean, this doesn't do much here. Strength potion is just giving... I mean, it's just a boost. Now the thing is, do we want to play the invulnerability potion against Vanessa? The runic potion gives us lifesteal, but I don't know. I think we have to decide whether we want to play the runic potion or the invulnerability potion. I don't think we can play both of them. And I think it's just the strength potion, just getting invulnerable for 1 second, and then it has only 1 ammo. Does not make any sense here. I mean, it makes sense, but it is not good enough. Like, there's too many cases where you need more than that. We have paralytic poison, creeping chill. Let's just hope that this Vanessa is also 1 weapon Vanessa with only 1
We are
active item
finished.
that is not
Merci
radiant,
for study.
to make it as easy as possible for us.
But if you insist.
Nah. Obsidian trebuchet.
Got talent.
This is crazy how we
Put
are
it
still
for
winning.
nobler use.
I mean, it is obviously the difference from 1.5 seconds to 1.5 seconds. But still, we are just playing a casual full on random build, and we are winning against the meta builds.
Everyone here is huge.
One of the
It's
strongest builds right now.
terrifying.
Crocodile tears, shrinking potion. Nah.
Edward says I'm bad at this, but I just
Shrinking
want the
potion would be good though.
hugeness.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Finally.
Enjoy the thrill.
I
of
mean, now we get it, but now it's too late. We don't have the Raven. But I still wanna see this in one fight. And now we also missed a lot of stuff. Like we are talking about a lot of stuff. The Valkas we can't beat. What is when you freeze? Yeah, let's just test this against the trash titan. I think we will need knife tricks or stuff like that.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
It was not that bad, but it was also nothing amazing.
The formula of life is revealed.
We need more crit chance. Then it will become good.
Big deal.
Let's hope we get these two upgrades here, or one of them at least.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
We could go to JJ, but I think there is nothing we will want. And I think also the Runic Daggers, we can play them for the last fight. Like, this is just our build. I mean, it all depends. Like, this guy is not needed, this guy is not needed. We will go for the gumballs, by the way, because he can give us some additional crit chance. It's not much, but maybe we can ditch these guys here. The dream of that one build is dead when it's dead. It's another mag. I mean, the guy will cook us. $55. Why is this guy? Oh yeah, because of where is it? Deadly Eye. The thing is, these guys here only have 45% crit chance, which is too unreliable. Let's switch these positionings here. Oh yeah. Sure. The thing is, this dude gets charged when another item quits. So ideally we would play it somehow like this here. Also not really like this. Like, you know, do you see the issue? This guy has 100% crit chance anyways. But it's not getting charged. Like, we would need something like an obsidian. Not really obsidian. Any enchant that makes E-ring crit. Something like that. Then we could go infinite. Also like that, like playing 3 weapons will make sure the snowstorm goes on this weapon as well, which I don't really like. You know, we could try to play it like this here. But then we are missing one charging. Like charging from the other side. I don't think there is anything viable right now. It was just a Raven. Like, I was thinking exactly about this build here and then just add the Raven. And with Artillery Spotter and Deadly Eye and stuff like that, the Keen Eye, one would get almost enough crit chance, like 60-70% crit chance, and then you will get some more with the loot, with curio and the gumballs and stuff like that. So you will reach the point where you have 80% crit chance on all items. The issue here is simply we did not get our items and we did never see a curio. But firsthand, or the first issue was we did not get to see our items, so we could not go for the gumballs, for example. So this is way weaker than it's supposed to be right now. Okay, let's not talk. I mean, let's just play our casual build. I mean, I still want to try it. I don't care. Yep, I don't care. Now the only thing is, do we wanna play this? Yeah, I guess we wanna play the Sapphire. It's just some scaling. By the way, there's also a skill
but only so that I
on
can
mech.
study.
When you poison, your
If
weapons
you
gain
knew my
damage.
true purpose,
We were also
stand
looking for that skill, but could not find it. Holy frick, man. My guy has everything on diamond.
another step closer
It was
to
close.
love life.
Like, was that my fault, guys? This guy here went off once. It is obsidian, by the way. Oh, it quitted as well, I think. Let me just check. He also has a artillery spotter. And this dude here, I think he quitted. Yeah, he quitted. Yeah, he quitted, man. 42% crit chance. I guess it's my fault. But here you can see, like, this is a very solid comp, and I think with the Raven here, right now we relied on the freezing. We had to go this way. But the ideal case would be like 70-80% crit chance on these guys here, or 100% would be ideal, and then just 5 items. These 4 guys here and the Raven. And just get those skills like improvised weaponry and what was it when you poison your items gain damage. I'm simply not sure about the sense of time. I think they might be better, but like right now at this point I can't think of another medium item that would fit better. I'm really not sure. Maybe the other freezing item. Right now that we have the snowstorm, maybe the other freezing item, but if I played it, I would cause a deja vu for a lot of people. And I don't want to get you guys frustrated. So, yeah, I think this was just a build. And again, I was thinking about the artillery spotter. As you can see on diamond, it will give 40% crit chance. The deadly eye would, the deadly eye on silver was already enough. Keen eye, 12% on gold. There's a lot of ways to get crit chance from curio, from the loot items, from the gumballs, even though you might think the gumballs are not good, giving you enough. Like if you get 3% crit chance and you go for it for 3 days, you almost have another 10% crit chance. So it is indeed not a bad source of crit chance, but it is a very expensive one. So we really gotta first get our build going and then go for that. I think with the other build we would probably have one. And would we though? Because this was more or less more infinite. The other build would be a very little less infinite, which would give the enemy more opportunities to counter us and act. And as you have seen, he was very strong. We were just slowing and freezing him. But we will still take it, guys. This was only the final build, but I will still just show you this build here. So we play the Sapphire, freeze 2 items for 1 second. Your items freeze for 0.5 seconds more. On Diamond it will be freeze 3 items for 1 second. We just played it to increase the freeze duration from the blank slate by 0.5. So the blank slate itself has 0.5 freeze duration, then another 0.5 from the Sapphire and another 0.5 from the Snowflake, the loot item that gives you a leftmost freeze item 0.5 freezing more. And yeah, this was the whole point. Also, we got Snowstorm. When you freeze, a weapon gains 30 damage for the fight. So we somehow had to play it. But again, I would rather have the Raven. And by the way, just in case you're wondering why there's an empty spot, we have Artillery Spotter. If you have 5 or fewer items, your items have plus 30% crit chance. And that is very much needed, because when we quit, we charge the Runic Daggers. And that is the exact idea behind this. We want to charge the Runic Daggers, and that is, I think I forgot to mention that. So charging the Runic Daggers will make this whole stuff go infinite. Like if these guys you go infinite and quit, then the Runic Daggers will go infinite and all that stuff. And ideally you will also get Knife Tricks, and the Runic Daggers will... Knife Tricks is basically a passive palanquin. But yeah, there's a lot of ways. So simply for the reason, for Artillery Spotter, we did not play the Raven. Then the Magic Carpet, we enchanted the Deadly. To be honest, it is very late right now, and I lost my feeling for the time, so I did not expect to be level 10 already. Did not prepare anything, but we did not find anything useful anyways. So I think Deadly was the best decision here. Yeah, it for sure was the best decision here. Simply for the reason, like Deadly, the Carpet will quit, will charge the daggers. Where during that time, or at that time, we did not have the daggers. So we were just thinking about the Carpet will quit and charge itself, or reduce its own cooldown by 1 second. So we don't really rely on other items. Yeah, the Deadly Magic Carpet deal 153 damage, crit chance 115%. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. Yeah. Then the Sense of Time, Toxic Sense of Time. Slow 2 items for 1 second, Poison 5, Multicast 2. Crit chance 45%. It has multicast because of the quest. And when you use an adjacent relic, charge this 1 second. This is the second quest. Yep. We put the Toxic Enchant on the Sense of Time because you want to spread your damage. Just giving the blank slate the Toxic Enchant would of course lead in way more damage because it is going more infinite. And it has way more poison. But on the other hand, the poison is not our main source of damage, and it is not even our secondary carry. The secondary carry was the burn. So it would absolutely do nothing. That's why we decided to put the poison on the Sense of Time, so that way we have more poison, more sources of poison, so in case we get that one skill, when you poison your weapons gain damage, we will get more damage on our items, because more items will poison. Then the Blank Slate, when you use an adjacent relic, charge this 1 second, poison 15, gain 16 regen for the fight, burn 19, blow 3 items for 1 second, freeze 1 item for 1.5 seconds, and 45% crit chance. 5.2 seconds of cooldown. I would rather have it on 4.8. As you have seen, I used everything on it. Every insect wing and feather and stuff I have seen. Just to get it, reduce it. On 4.8 seconds, that would be the next breaking point where it only will need 4 charges to activate. Right now it is it needs 5 charges. And yeah, the poison, the regen, burn, like every active item, every active stuff here is a quest. So you need to fulfill a lot of quests, which makes it very hard to play in the early game. Luckily we managed to get the regen, the poison early game, which is very strong. I think that already saved us a lot of HP, prestige. But honestly, it was also just a carpet abuse. And yeah. So we also increased the free restoration for the last fights because we did not get a lot of good stuff. We found 2 Grandmasters, none of them gave us the Snowstorm, which will make that our weapons gain 60 damage instead of simply 30. But yeah. Then the Runic Daggers deal 43 damage, multicast 2, crit chance 71%. When you crit with another item, charge this 1 second. 6 seconds of cooldown, and it has lifesteal. And one more thing I want to add, guys, there's multiple ways to play this comp. At least I did not play it yet. I did not manage to get it fully done. This is the first attempt, but I can imagine it being very strong. Because you need crit to get the cycling going here. And again, the Raven is getting charged as well, which when it crits also charge their daggers. And that is the reason why we would want the Raven. But we could also fit other charging items. Just gotta be 5 because of artillery spotter. Or if you have another source of crit, then you could play more. But you could also play the blank slate as carry with all these skills that, such as conflagration. When you burn, your burn item gain more burn. I think on diamond it is 3 burn. Or when you burn, your poison items gain poison, and when you poison, your burn items gain burn, which will make it a carry. It will be a very slow carry, but it will be a carry. It will be also a way, and you can mix all these ways. I gotta find a lot of skills for that. Yeah, let's continue with the skills. Sweeping Chill. The first time you slow each fight, freeze 1 item for 4 seconds. And Paralytic Poison. The first time you poison each fight, freeze 1 item for 4 seconds. We just took these 2 skills because of the Snowstorm, and we wanted to delay the enemy fight, or the enemy comp. Like just break their comps and delay their fights and stuff. We have also a tiny amount of slowing, only 1 second of slowing. It's not much. This guy is still on silver, as you can see. But it was still doing a good job delaying the enemy fights because we were scaling very slow. So you had to make sure that we interrupt the enemy and make him slow as well. Kenai, your items have plus 12% crit chance. We dropped it on bronze from monster, upgraded it to gold. It is just a source of crit. A very bad source in my opinion, because you invest a lot for only 10% crit chance. Like you gotta be lucky and take all those grandmasters and stuff like that. And yeah, while you can also just get 10% crit chance from the gumball. Ideally you get a gumball machine. Cosmic Wind, when you crit, haste 1 item for 2 seconds. I think this was also a very solid, or did a very good part on making this guy here, these guys look like they go infinite. Because they were indeed not full infinite. They had huge hiccups because we did not have a lot of crit chance here. And we did not have a lot of charging. Like, not enough charging. Ideally... yeah, I think ideally we'll put something faster here in between these 2 guys. They are too slow next to each other. But I don't know. Like you gotta find all these relic items because they only want like relics adjacent to it. But yeah, the Cosmic Wand did a lot. Artillery Spotter, we talked about that. Left eye, your leftmost item has plus 16% crit chance. In the beginning I just grabbed every crit skill I could get to, you know, collect them and maybe get it upgraded with the Grandmaster. Final Flame, your rightmost burn item has plus 4 burn. We took that for the blank slate to get some more burn on it and get an additional carry. Because even though the carpet was doing very good, I think the blank slate was a secondary carry. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals plus 30 damage. We could not find anything better. Since we had the Snowstorm, we would want any other skill that gives crit chance or scaling or something like that. But flat left-handed is flat 30 damage is not it. But it was still decent. Like, if you can't find anything else, it is what it is. Deadly Eye, your weapons have plus 10% crit chance. Just for the weapons, but again, we were planning on playing 3 weapons, so it was still doing a huge job here. Double supplements, your region items have plus 1 region. This skill is just very good in the early game, since Mech has a lot of small region items. You can just feed them and try to outsustain the enemy. If the enemy is Dooley or Vanessa, it will probably be hard, but against Pygmalion, your chances of winning increase by a lot by simply playing a lot more region. And the Snowstorm, when you freeze a weapon, gains 30 damage for the fight. We got it from Monster. We went for it exactly for this reason and somehow managed to get it. And we played around that. I think without the Snowstorm we would have lost long time ago. Or we would have pivoted. Because we did not get the other scaling skills, improvised weaponry and stuff like that. Again, there is improvised weaponry. There is, I think, Toxic. When you poison, your weapons gain damage. There's a Snowstorm. There's also a freezing item. I mean, almost the same on Mech itself. I forgot its name. I think Shatter. It's called Shatter. When you freeze, your weapons gain damage. And there is also a skill with Slow. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. So there's a lot of sources. We somehow managed to find nothing. Like, none of them. But it's fine, guys. We will still take it. So yeah, maybe next time we can get the build completed. For now, we will take it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.